Alright everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to do kind of like a vlog style video. I haven't done one in a while, and I thought it would be fun to show or share the experience of today. It's nothing exciting, I'm just doing some errands, but you know, I'm going to just do what I do. Basically my thought behind it was like for people who have apartments and guys who live in the city or girls or whoever, you know, there's things you could do to maintenance your apartment and just to make it a little bit, you know, you can't rely on your landlord for everything. Like right now, I'm in between somebody buying this apartment and they're going to retake over the lease for me and the upstairs. And my thought behind that was, well, really, my landlord, I'm always in charge of like the filter in the air. So the air, it's going to be really hot. It's going to start getting hot. And the problem is, like a lot of people, why don't you just open the windows? It is a beautiful day to open windows. And if I didn't live somewhere where I live, not to say that it's bad, but I have a lot of expensive equipment here. There are cameras outside, but like, you know, if somebody wants to just open a window or whatever, they can. I'm not a fan of opening windows out here, you know, for long term, especially when I'm not home. You know, if I lived in the country, which I do plan to do, thanks to Wrangler Star, I would totally open my windows and just leave them open all day and probably not even have an AC unit, you know what I mean? Just, you know, but so today we have to put a new filter in the air conditioner, open the windows and run it for about an hour, just to get, you know, stuff's gonna come out of that thing. It hasn't been on all year. I mean, well, the heat's been on, so the vents will probably be okay, but I don't know, the new filter, it's just whatever. That's just what I do. I'm gonna have to get a new trash can for the poo. So I've been using, like, every time for the poop for the dog outside, I want to get a new trash can. I have really good picker-upper things. You have to get the steel ones if you have a dog. The plastic ones and whatever, they just don't scrape through the grass. So you got to get the good metal ones. They are more money, but they are well worth it. The other ones will break, no doubt, they'll break. Or you could just use old school and just get a shovel. That's fine too. I have to replace the battery in the truck, which I already did, but I have the old one sitting in the bed. We have to return the old battery. Get rid of your old batteries, guys. Don't leave them sit around out front or out back. That's, you know, it's bad for the environment. Take it back to the AutoZone or Pep Boys or somewhere. They'll take the battery. They will dispose of it properly. Or take it to a mechanic shop or somewhere. Even Walmart does it, I think. So make sure you're getting rid of your old batteries. Most people, I would imagine, are probably taking their cars to a shop and they're doing it. But, you know, if you're a do-it-yourselfer, make sure you're not leaving them lay around, you know. So then we got to find something for the trauma kit in the truck. So the trauma kit I talked about yesterday that goes in my truck, I want to find a way to mount that, and maybe I can find something at Home Depot. I kind of have an idea in my head of what I want to do with it, but I'm not really 100% sure. So we'll play around with that maybe a little bit. And we have to install the filter. I already said that. Run the air, open the windows, blah, blah, blah. You know what's funny is ever since I've been watching Wrangler Star's videos, and not to be all, you know, Wrangler Star this or whatever, but he's very inspirational, his videos, and it got me to thinking, you know, I really don't like it here, and I've never have. This is not nothing new. I just, you know, I was like, I want to go to LA, I want to go to New York. Mainly for me, I need to get out of the city. I do not belong here. It's just something about it. It just drives me absolutely crazy. Like today, I was going to get my my iced latte or whatever, and in this, I don't really drink a lot of coffee in the summer, but I do like the taste of like a latte with, anyway. So I was going to Dunkin'. When I was coming back, there was a gentleman, he must have been doing 120 miles an hour down this road here that's beyond my house. I don't want to say what the road is because you easily can find out where I live if you do that. So anyway, there's a road, this guy's flying, man. He's got to be doing 120 miles an hour in a Dodge Charger, and he is just hauling. And I'm like in my little freaking Ford Ranger, like, this guy has no regard for human life. It's just disgusting. It's disgusting. If you're one of those people, I have no respect for you. I don't care. You're late. You got things to do. There's people on a Sunday afternoon in a congested area, in a semi-city suburban area. This is not the city. It's not the suburbs. It's semi. And you're flying 120 miles an hour through traffic you're an asshole. You know what I mean? You should lose your driver's license. And you know what I mean? And people like that just absolutely drive me crazy. Not even 2 seconds later, another guy comes from the other direction in a four-wheeler. There's a red light. We're sitting at the red light, and he's going, and he came, and somebody was coming across. He must have came a centimeter away from what, he wasn't even looking. He's looking this way, and he turned, and like, yeah, dude, you almost just killed yourself, and you could have hurt other people. Just complete disregard for human life and anybody else on the road. It's just disgusting. It's a four-wheeler, dude, off-road. Leave it off-road. It doesn't belong on the road. You don't belong on the road. I wish he would have pulled up next to me or something. I was like, dude, you're such an asshole. And I would have said that to him because I don't really care. What are you gonna do? Beat me up? Oh. Anyway, it's just around here. It just drives me crazy, and that's why I keep a trauma kit. I would have probably had to save that guy's life if he would have got mushed into a freaking side of a car because he's driving his four-wheeler, 20, 30 miles an hour down a congested suburban area. That's, it's just unbelievable. If you're one of those people that do that, you just unsubscribe. I have no respect for you because you have no respect for anybody. So it's just disgusting. People are trying to get to their kids' soccer games or weddings or, see their family or go to work, and you're riding a four-wheeler down the road through a red light. Like, dude, get a life, man. Anyway, and, maybe you can't, I can't afford to go out to the woods. Well, then why do you have a quad? You know what I mean? If you can't afford to do it right, then don't do it. Anyway, so I'm all worked up because of that, and I just want to get some things done. But, what I was thinking is I want to get out of here. I want to get a couple of acres and I do like a homesteading thing, but not to the extent like that. Just a real small deal, still keep a day job. I think I'm going to head out and look around in Delaware. I've seen some property available out there, just to start. I want to get my own place. I want to get, I had my own house before. A lot of you know the story that my house was bankruptcy and foreclosure and all that stuff I went through at a very young age. And now I'm at the point to where I'm ready to start over. It's been like almost 7 years since that. So, I'm only 35. I bought a house when I was like 21, and I had it for 7 years, and then I lost it. So, lesson learned. It wasn't a great house. It was a small little bungalow, a nice garage, big yard. But you live and you learn these things. But I'm ready to move forward within the next 2 years, especially with YouTube and everything that's going on. I really feel like I need to do and get the heck out of here, and so that's pretty much my plan. And then also this summer I wanted to tell you guys. So my parents, my mom and her husband, my father died when I was 18, but my mom and her husband, they have a camper, a big camper thing down the shore. So it's in between Ocean City and Sea Isle, and if you're from Philadelphia, if you're from the city, you know that it's the shore. You go to the beach every weekend. You know what I mean? Like, that's what we do here, and I love the beach. I love the mountains a little bit more because I like to be outdoors, but I do love the beach a lot. And so this year, my mom she decided that they were gonna pull it out of the spot, and I said, nah, you know what? I'll take care of it. I'll open it up. I'll stay there every weekend, and I'll make videos out of it, and I'll make it a fun time for the subscribers to watch and see, and different camping and outdoor stuff. And because it's a camper, it's in a campground, and then we can go to the beach together. I'll show you guys. It's got a small leak I got to take care of somewhere. We'll make vlogs about opening that and living in a camper for down the shore, and that experience. I thought it would be really cool to show you guys that. The camper's really awesome. It's got a couple slide outs. It's got a back room that's a master bedroom. In between that, it's a bathroom, and then it's got the deal where the table folds down into a bed, and then it's got the deal with the living room unfolds into a bed. So it's 3 people can sleep there comfortably, and 2 couples really. So it's pretty neat. It's got a screen room, and there's a whole list. There's a whole list of how to open it, so we got to do that. And I just thought that would be cool content for you guys to check out, because I have like the hammock I'm gonna hang up in there that I still got a review from Black Scout Survivor. I could do a bunch of different things there as far as the products that I have that I haven't even reviewed yet. So we can check that out. We can go to the beach together. I can show you guys what it's like down at Jersey Shore Beach, because it's really awesome. And Ocean City, Sea Isle are both really nice beaches. Ocean City is a little bit more my style because I don't drink, and it's a dry beach. There's no bars, and there's no alcohol permitted. So a lot of, that might stir people the wrong way unless you're like me and you don't drink, where I'm like, cool, I don't have to deal with drunken idiots. Awesome. There's better quality women. There's just, better quality women. And not just overall nicer people that are, considerate and kind. So I like that. And I'm really getting sick of this area in this city. And it's not everyone. There are nice people. There's people that are respectful. But the majority as a whole, it's just it's high pace, it's stressful, it's annoying, it's just, I can't take it anymore. So I am going to be looking within the next 2 to 3 years to getting the heck out of here. I think I'm going to be, I'm not totally stuck here. I can move. I have money put away, I can move or whatever, but I'm just not ready to make that jump. I need at least $15,000 in my account before I even think about moving to somewhere where I can have a homesteading. And that's like, and also I'm out of debt. I don't have a car payment, right now. All I have is my rent, and basically like bills like your cell phone bill and stuff like that. So I'm in a good position right now to really save money and make something happen. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And with the help of the YouTube channel and the way this is going, it's been really, I've been really lucky to have a following where it's really helping change my life. It's helping me grow as a person, and it's helping me be able to make better content videos, and hopefully I can one day. I really want to do this full time, but it's I think we're pretty far away from that, but that's the plan. I just felt like sharing that with you guys. So anyway, let me get cleaned up and we'll get started on the day. It's already been 11 minutes of me just rambling. So, but you guys don't mind the rambling, right? That's why I started a podcast, because you guys are like, I like the videos where you just talk. And I'm like, okay. So let me just, like I said, I'm gonna get cleaned up and I'll see you guys in the truck, and we'll head to Home Depot first. I think we'll get rid of the battery first. Let me map out where we're gonna go. I don't want to go this direction then that direction. I want to kind of go one way and not have to go here and there and all over the place. So that's kind of how I plan things I got to do. Let's go here, then here, then here, and then home. All right, and then Game of Thrones tonight. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the truck. Peace. See, that's the problem with this camera. The battery life is horrible. You got to carry 6 batteries with you. Like, it sucks. Right, Mama Doggin? She's dogging. Right, babies? Daddy be home. We're gonna swing to, actually we'll go to my landlord's first. I'll do that off camera. And then we will head to Pep Boys, and then we'll head to Home Depot and PetSmart, because they're right next to each other. And we'll head home, and that's it. And I'll preach to you guys on the way. That's Smarty Jones, guys. Anybody can guess where we are? Oh yeah, that is Parks Casino. And we need to go this way. But that's the casino in Philadelphia. Well, this is actually Ben Salem. We're just taking a little shortcut to the landlord's house, since they live in this area, and we're just cutting through. That's the main road. We're just cutting through the parking lot here. Parks. Not much of a gambling guy. I don't really do gambling. I don't like to throw money away. I mean, I know a lot of people around here that have won big there, and have money because they won. But for me, I just, I'm not into it. I'll get it the old-fashioned way. You know what I'm saying, guys? Just how I am. Phillies are on today. Ooh, the camera's way out of focus. So one task is done. The Phillies are on. We just seen the casino, and I'm headed to, look at this camera in low light. This is the issue. Why do I have to keep turning the damn light up? You know what I mean? Like, this thing, it's a little bit annoying, this camera. There we go. Much better. So anyway,
That's what we're doing. Task 1 done. We're gonna head to Pep Boys, get rid of this freaking battery that's sliding all around in the back bed. And then, I don't know what we're doing after that. What are we doing? Home Depot. Yep, that's it. See if one of these guys knows about where I can put the battery. Hey, excuse me. Do you take used batteries?
Yeah, drop them off right here.
Right here?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Cool. All right. I like Pep Boys. If I was to pick one of these, you know, I guess what you would consider a more like a low end automotive repair shop, I would pick Pep Boys. They actually put the engine in my Kia, and they did a pretty good job. There was no issues with it. You know, usually they hire kids right out of school, you know, changing oils, tires, simple basic stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that. So you know, some of the other places, I don't know, Pep Boys I think is probably the best one, in my opinion. How you doing, sir? That looks a really good looking 40 he's got right next to him in a brown paper bag. I'm making fun of him for drinking a 40 on the side of the road, and he's making fun of me to talking to no one in the car, apparently. Alright, so here's the trash can I found. Just a little 10 gallon. That's going to be perfect. Now I just need to get heavy duty trash bags and regular trash bags. See if we can find something to mount that trauma kit with. Alright, we're just going to go with these ones. One thing about coming to Home Depot, stay away from the tool section if you're a man that likes tools. So I'm going to skip that part and go right to the wood. So I'm watching Wrangler Star videos. I do need to get a hatchet, but according to him, these are no good. And now that I have one in my hand, it doesn't feel bad. But anyway, I'm just gonna get a good one like that he would recommend. And these are all garbage too. This thing looks like it's just gonna snap. This is a 16 sledge. I need a good sledgehammer for work. And none of these. This one don't seem too bad. Do a little more research. This is why we stay away from the tools. But from Wrangler Star and watching his videos, I know that probably none of these are of any quality, so it might be good for here and there, but I'm going to be using that thing a lot, so it's not even worth it to buy it right now. There's our filter. So here's what we're looking for. There's some way to mount that thing. I think this might work if I run this through the molly and then velcro it to that back panel. Something like this would probably work really well. This is basically what we're after, something like this. So I'll pick something out, let you guys know what I come up with. It's only $9 for this thing. I think this little setup is going to do the trick. So we'll use them to see what happens. Alright guys, we're done with the Home Depot trip, so let's head to the truck, cash out, and get the heck out of here. You guys ever know what they say about men that drive red sports cars? We'll talk about it in another video. Alright, so let's get this thing opened up with our trusty old Benchmade. Dirty that is. Nasty. Okay, so this is your intake, right? So airflow is going to go in this direction because this is your intake. And it comes out through the vents. So make sure you put your direction going the right way. A lot of people like to draw an arrow on there. You know, so just make sure you're going the right way. But this is your intake. This big filter here, that's what's going to suck the air in, go through the heating unit and everything, and then come out through the vents. All right? So these are the tools you need to have for dog poop. 100%. These are steel. You go through the grass easy. There's plastic ones. They just don't work. They fucking break. As I scan the yard for dog shit. Bump into my camera. That's it. There's only a couple turds out here, so we're good. Alright, while the dog's enjoying her outdoor experience, we will continue our chores. Should I write poop on there, really? Storm! Ooh. Knucklehead, watch where you're going. Oh my God. I saved it. She knocked down the whole rig. Holy crap. You want to see a guy jump for his life? Knock a YouTuber's camera over. Whew. Alright guys, so this is all the stuff I got for the truck to just get started on the truck EDC. Just things right out of the gate you should probably throw in your car or your truck. I have this wrench set. I don't need all these in here. I gotta figure out which ones I need exactly. But I do know for sure that the 1/2 inch and the 5/16 are for the battery, so I'm gonna keep them right there. I don't have battery problems, and like we just got rid of the old battery, so there's a brand new battery in it, so we should be fine. But you know, you never know. It's one of those things where it's just you gotta have pretty much smart to have it in there. I got a good tire plug kit. I'm just gonna leave it closed up so nothing gets lost until I need it. I love the slime one, or I guess it's called, yeah, I guess it's called slime, I don't know. But it comes with the cement and everything. This is a really good tire plug kit. I've used it a million times. I even have videos on it, so I'll have that and some JB Weld. We're just gonna leave these both in the package and throw them in this little $9 tool bag that I found at Home Depot. And then also the tire pressure gauge, but since I'm gonna be using this probably a lot, this isn't gonna go in the tool bag. This is gonna go probably in the front console. I'll probably just grab this more often than none, because this is an older truck, so it's not gonna just tell you the tire pressure like, you know, my Kia would tell you when it was low or whatever. So you gotta kind of leave it up to yourself and go out and check it. This is a pretty good one. A lot of the other ones are kind of crappy and junky. This seemed like it's pretty durable, and it's not going to break. Always the heads always end up snapping off on those crappy ones, and it also has a tread gauge on it, which is pretty cool. So this is, I think this is by Slime too, or whatever. Yeah, this is called the slime one, and it has a little pocket thing. So this is a pretty good one. It's heavy duty. This is like a heavy, nice little heavy head on there. So yeah, good tire pressure gauge is a must. Get rid of that. I have a wheel chock back here. This isn't necessary to have, but I do have a big rubber wheel chock because I've been having e-brake problems, so I just keep this just for in case. I'm going to get rid of the basket, just throw this under the passenger side seat for now, or the driver's side, so I can grab it easily. So there's a wheel chuck, and then once I get the e-brake fixed, actually it probably just needs to get tightened, but once I figure that out, I'll just keep some blocks of wood in there. Always 2 blocks of wood in your car or your truck. You never know when you got to drive up on something to jack it up. If it's, you know, in dirt or mud, it's sunken down in. So just blocks of wood, really big help. Some trash bags, I'm just going to throw those in here too. Along with gloves, pair of gloves, and this is just a rag, shop rag. And we're going to just put that stuff in there. And then I don't have a screwdriver set or anything dedicated to the truck, so I'm just going to throw my Leatherman Surge in here. This is probably the best multi-tool you can get besides the new one that I have, which I carry all the time. But this is going to be dedicated to the truck now. Ugh. And then also a little Giltech Bruck in orange. Easy to find if I drop it, so that is now the truck multi-tool. It's got your screwdriver, your flathead, anything you may need. A couple of hose clamps never hurt to have around, so I just throw them in there. And other than that, just like I said, this wrench kit. I'm probably just going to take this out. I don't need all these wrenches in the truck, so kind of pointless to have those. But I do have a quart of motor oil. This is the one I always use, 5W30, 4-cylinder oil. Oil is oil pretty much. I mean, it's just the thickness of it. But 5W30 is good for this truck. And then I have some brake fluid. I have all these brake fluids. This one's full, and these two are. This one's full too. But I'm just going to add them both to this one. It's all the same .3, so it's not going to hurt nothing. And then a funnel. And those are pretty much what I have in here for now. And then the trauma kit, which we're going to mount into the back after this. Not a bad little toolkit for the truck put together. Got your brake fluid, quart of oil, JB Weld, tire, funnel, rag, gloves, multi-tool. Alright, so here's what I ended up doing. Just put that back there behind the passenger seat. Chock lock like this. Put this down, everything works. Now let's put the trauma kit in. Whew, man, am I sweating. It is hot, boy. Okay, so I don't think this is gonna work, this thing, but I can use this for something. So we'll hold on to that. We'll leave it in the truck actually. It's gonna probably come in useful for something. So we're gonna go with these Velcro things here, and I think what my idea is to just basically Velcro it and have it just stuck there and see how that works. So we have our Velcro. I just put that there. Maybe we'll double side it. If we double side it like this, okay, and then we have it like that, then, oh, that's not going to stick to that. So if we double side it with this should work, right? Boom. So let's do that. And we got 2 pieces of it, so maybe we can, you know, bang and bang. This will work, guys. It's going to work good. Pretty simple. And what we're gonna do is get this and wrap it around the molly on the VanQuest. I'll tell you what, if anybody doesn't carry a knife, man, you don't know what the heck you're doing. You don't know what you're missing, pal. Do we weave it in and out or does it matter? Might keep it a little tighter. Oh, yeah, okay. You guys see where I'm going here? Actually, So I'm gonna put one more strip on these top ones, and that way it'll be nice and it won't flap around. Tell you what, that's gonna work out really nice, I think. All right, moment of truth. Wow, how about that, guys? That works out great. Perfect. I like it. I like it a lot. Crap, it is hot out here. Look at my camera just baking in the sun. Say hi to YouTube, everyone, because we're on YouTube. Through that portal is millions and millions of people. Alright, so that's going to pretty much wrap this video up. I got everything done today. New filter in the air conditioner, heavy duty trash bags, dog poops cleaned up, new trash bag for out there with that, and trash can. Returned the old battery, mounted the trauma kit to Miss Maisel, cleaned up the Miss Maisel, and organized the tools and the stuff that I may or may not need for the truck, as far as oil and all that stuff. Ran the air conditioner, opened the windows for a half hour, and that's pretty much it. The only thing I didn't get was dog food, and that was because they didn't have any at the store at the time, so we'll just go get that when their shipment comes in Tuesday. She's not completely out. If she was, I would have traveled to another location to get it, but she's not completely out of food, so she's good for another probably 3 weeks, or more actually. But anyway, so that's going to do it for the vlog. I hope this motivates you guys to maybe do some work around your apartments. It's spring, summer coming. Like I said, the camper videos are going to be coming soon, so I'm looking forward to that. And I just hope, you know, the reason for this kind of vlog is just to motivate you guys to maybe do stuff around your own house and get things done. And when you do, you really feel good. I really feel good about my Sunday accomplishing things. And now it's only 3 o'clock, and I have the rest of the day to just relax and upload this video, edit it for you guys, and then get ready for Game of Thrones and just hang out and then go to bed and go to work the next day. No gym today. I'm taking a day off from the gym. I really needed it. I've been going hard at the gym like for the last 3 months, and it's starting to show. So anyway, which is good. That's what I want, right? So that's it, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Please like, share, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't already. And you guys know the deal. Comment below. Just always be respectful. And thank you, everyone. Love you all. Peace.